But anyway,
No.
I wanted to talk about this because
I could go till 10. I just didn't realize. Holy shit, it's 9. Like, see, if it's like an
it's
hour
a good
later,
time and you're having fun.
If it's an hour later than I think it is at work, that's awesome. If it's an hour,
I'm
because
sorry, did you? We want to be somewhere else. You don't want to be here with me.
No,
doing this
what I
show?
mean-
No,
what I
I know
mean-
what you mean.
is when time flies when you're having something fun, you're like, holy shit. But when time flies when you're doing something shitty like work, you're like, sweet.
So on my break today, I decided. I heard about this little gimmick called the Spider-Verse Whopper.
So what is in the Spider-Verse
The
Whopper?
Spider-Verse Whopper is just a Whopper,
Okay.
but
It has spiders in it.
I was hoping it would taste like a spider, a little bit crunchier. But it is designed to look like the Miles Morales Spider-Man costume a little bit. So the sesame seeds are black, and the buns are red. And how it's red is not by food coloring; it's by beets.
Really?
They use and so you get like a little beet flavor on your bun. It makes the bun a little bit softer. Actually, kind of makes it better, if I'm being honest. It's not bad.
Okay.
Believe it or
All
not.
right, ladies and gentlemen. Big deal.
I forgot it was
today.
connected. This is my.
Just came out.
I'll give the full review on our
Spider-Verse
YouTube.
Whopper.
Let me see it.
Thank you, Larry.
It's my buddy in the background.
So I've been told this is beet juice. Is why this is red. It's not coloring. It's beet juice.
Well, you
So-
know why that is. Why they did beet juice instead of coloring.
Why?
Well, when you're finished playing whatever.
I just wanted to get you the. Here we go. Here's the verdict.
It tastes like a Whopper. the beets.
Wow. That's
no,
it.
the beets are make the buns softer.
Yeah, I said that.
No, you can taste the beets.
You can.
Ugh. Why? I don't want to eat something
I mean,
with
everything else
beets.
is just a Whopper. but
Are you
alright.
still? Come on.
So there's a
Save it for the TikTok.
Yeah, the rest is going
Don't give
up
it all away.
on our YouTube and our TikTok and, and all of our stuff.
So back in the day, they had a Halloween Whopper, and they made it was an A1 Whopper or something. They had a
Yes,
bunch
it was a black bun.
but they've done like several different promotions where the bun was black. One was a Halloween Whopper, one was an A1 steak sauce, another one was like something else. But the problem is that they used food coloring. And what
Yeah.
really stupid people don't understand about digestion is that if you eat something that is not naturally colored, a lot of it, your shit turns green.
Yeah.
That's why every October my poop is green. Why? Because I'm eating blueberry every fucking day.
Oh,
now I
man.
know that's TMI, but a lot of stupid people were like, I'm getting sick.
I was hoping.
Sorry, I was turning it off. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Right
I was trying
in
to.
the middle of my
I'm sorry. I was trying to pull up the soundboard for you. So I was gonna be like,
all these stupid people were like, I'm getting sick. It couldn't be that stupid fucking food that I ate that had like this massive amounts of food coloring, which are completely safe for my digestive tract.
you looked at him and you said,
I'll drink your blood.
No, I looked at him and I said, I get what I pay for.
I'll eat your ass.
I get what I pay. Come on.
I got what I paid for.
What?
No, but I did have those. I've had those,
"Yeah."
and I'm well aware. Like I said, I've been a blueberry. We had a debate about how much more committed to the fucking Halloween cereals
We've already
I am.
had that on the pod.
Yes, but because of that,
fucking eating them in March. That's how much I love them.
point of order.
Oh, really? Is that a new thing? It sounds like a cowbell. That was my water bottle.
I'm like, you shut the fuck up and let me finish.
where's my button to turn you off? I'm gonna mute you back. Why does it sound like that?
No, but so I'm well aware of the effect that food coloring has on your digestive system.
Hey, I don't like.
But that's why they're using beets now. And now I don't want to eat a beet flavored Whopper.
It's not overbearing. It's fine.
I don't even ever want to know what beets taste like again.
You know what? I didn't eat that burger for the show. I didn't even eat it for me. I ate it for Miles. For Miles Morales. Because I'm going to support that movie. And I'm going to support his Whopper. Because that's Miles' Whopper, and you can't take it away.
So what are we talking
I'm
about?
also pissed because I need to try. I didn't think I'd have time to eat it because it was hot out today. But there's also the Spider-Verse Sundae that they're also doing. So I got to try that too.
What's all in that?
Ice cream. You had to know I was going to do that. You had to know. No, but yeah, I wanted to talk about fast food gimmicks a little bit because the first thing I thought of when I was taking the bite, yeah, I thought about that Halloween Whopper, but I really thought of was like how, again, we were talking about you gotta market this stuff at the toys. And this is why the right keep saying, look out for your kids. Because they know that, kids are impressionable, right? And they know that
you fuckers built the system that requires us to fucking get them to want to buy shit so that we can make money.
That's what I mean.
Sorry, that's what you wanted.
Well, hey, look, and that's another thing too.
And no, we're not.
A couple of things.
Grooming.
No, they're not manipulating your kids. But what I'm saying is,
except for Catholic priests.
That's how that conspiracy works. Is because
I want to cut that out.
That's how the conspiracy works. Is it's lies baked inside of truth. There's a truth. You're always marketing to kids.
Yes,
that's where you go. And so then I think about all the times that there was fast food gimmicks too, because like I laugh at the Spider-Verse Whopper, but this isn't the first time this has been done. I saw I wasn't around for this, but I saw things. The fry, the McDonald's, their bags were just like when Batman '89 was coming out. The fry holder was just black with the logo on it, and was it the paper like that? I can't remember, but I think the bag looked like that. But then I remembered the fucking Batman Forever glasses.
Okay.
Did you ever see these? Because I have them upstairs. Because here's what's funny.
I've seen them in your thing.
I got those as a kid, lost them, and then my mom found them randomly at like a yard sale forever ago. So now I have them again. Those things are actually pretty valuable. But no, like things like that. When Lord of the Rings came out, they had this like Grail looking glass.
Grail!
I'd say a chalice. It was like a chalice, and it had the rings on it. And then it. This is what's here's what's so stupid about it. It had a battery pack underneath because you could press a button and it would light up. And that was a novelty thing.
So
I've
had toys all over the. I've had toys from movies and fast foods since forever. Sometimes I still will. I will go in like when they had the Guardians of the Galaxy recently at McDonald's.
Oh, they got the toys?
They have little toys of one of each, depending on what the toys are.
That's what I hated because that was a mystery box every time.
A lot of them aren't anymore, and they're not blind bags for the employees. They can see what they are. So I'll ask, like, are they blind or not? And if they go, no, which one do you have? And they said they only had Drax, so I said, never mind.
Oh.
I wanted Adam Warlock.
I figured you'd go for Rocket. Anyway. Pregnant pause.
Well, because I'm trying to remember. You keep saying something, and I have a point that I want to make about. So the Simpsons movie when that came out.
Yes.
I lived in Denver where there were 2 Quickie Marts. They made 7-Elevens into Quickie Marts.
Oh, for that movie?
Yes.
Oh shit.
They made like 6 or 7 of them across the country in like New York, LA, Chicago, and Denver was one of them. And we had one, I think, in Denver and in Aurora. But I went to the one in Denver, and it was set up, and you could buy Krusty O's, you could buy Duff Beer, you could buy. They had a bunch of products that you could buy, and they like remodeled kind of as best they could without spending too much money. But that to me is like the best. That was the best movie tie-in. To me, it was just like, wow, you're gonna change your whole thing into a Quickie Mart for this fucking movie. It was great.
You know what I think about a lot, and it still to this day haunts me, and I could probably go online and find it. Probably even a better one. But as a kid, I never got this toy. It was when Men in Black came out. Mm. And I was so mad because I wanted a fucking neuralizer, and I never got the neuralizer. It's like, oh, you can get a fucking sunglasses or an alien toy or whatever. I'm like, no, give me the fucking neuralizer. It's the coolest thing to have. Because in my kid brain, maybe I did think some way I could blink my mom's memory or my dad's memory. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to have.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
I
God.
think it was Taco Bell.
And I'm sure I
but
could
when
find
Back
one.
to the Future Part 2 came out, Taco Bell sold with their they sold like 3 different pairs of futuristic sunglasses. And they were basically like just really stupid. But I bought 3 pairs. I went ape shit for merchandise the summer that Back to the Future Part 2 came out. I fucking thought the hoverboard was going to be a real thing. Like I thought it was a couple years away.
Did you ever see they
love
actually
that movie.
sold those shoes?
It's my least favorite one now.
Recently, by the way.
What?
Did you know they sell those Nike shoes for a
They've
while?
made prototypes and they're really expensive.
Oh yeah, they're very like there's a handful of people. But you hate that? You don't like that one as much?
My favorite Back to the Future is in order.
Number 1.
3, 1,
What?
and 2.
Terrible.
My favorite one of all time is 3 because it's the end and it's the one most unlike the other 2.
I disagree.
The first 2 are basically the same movie except for in different timelines. The third one is in the Wild West, man.
It's Back to the Future, but in reverse. Like he's going like further into the future.
Shut up.
But he's already been in the future.
Shut up.
So like the name is even more clever the second time around. Third time it's stupid.
Also, you can't tell me you don't. Every time you see that flying fucking locomotive, you're like, yeah.
No, I think it's stupid.
You're stupid.
I think it's stupid and hokey. I hate you. Not it. You.
No, but those are some interesting movie tie-ins and
if I'm
whatnot.
being totally honest, I will say this: it would look. I tell you, I have my opinions on it. I have my opinion.
Taco Bell also had a Demolition Man
Of course they did.
promo. I can't remember what it was, but I think.
Do you
they had
remember
toys
the
or something.
commercials where they had the dog and it was when Godzilla 1998 was coming out?
Oh God.
I'm going to need a bigger box or something like that. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, they had that movie. I remember when that movie came out that summer. It was like, dude, we're going to see Godzilla, right? And then this was us going into the movie. Oh man, this was us coming out. What the fuck just happened?
I used to have a Godzilla pen
That movie is still terrible.
that looked like that Godzilla. Believe it.
Ugh, that such a poor design.
But I liked it being female because then she had little baby Godzillas. You know?
They just did it wrong.
that
the
movie's
whole,
terrible.
The
We
whole
don't need to
movie,
we don't need to talk about
Godzilla is the villain, and it's just like, you pieces of shit.
But that's something where I feel like I remember the marketing for that movie more than the actual movie itself.
Well, it was a
'Cause that was
it was a
everywhere.
yeah. The marketing was huge. That studio was like, this is gonna be our tent
98. That
This is
was
gonna
like
be our tent
that
pole.
was that was like
and it just was miserably failed.
because I remember when that came out. That was a big deal. Even as a kid,
it was the year after Jurassic Park, or a couple years after Jurassic Park. So they were thinking this is the next Jurassic Park,
Yeah,
and it was like, no,
yeah.
it's not. So what's next on the off panel off? Blah.
I quit.
Fuck you.
That's what's next.
All right. Well, I'll
But
see
I will
you
say
next
this.
week on the show.
I will say this. I have my complaints about capitalism, and I still hate it. I think it's a terrible system. But at the end of the day, I am a consumer sometimes.
Yeah,
and
oh
I'm
boy.
a sucker for gimmicks. And
Do you think we'd have a lot of Lego sets without capitalism? No. Off panel, off topic with Jake and Tyler.